Registrar of the Judiciary. Please may we be seated. A very good morning to you all this morning. Morning again. Morning. I feel like I must say this, that you look gorgeous. Both men and the ladies, this is the way you should look all the time when you are appearing in court. And those who have even looked for a makeup artist, because you all look very well groomed. I think you should learn now how to do it yourselves so that you'll be looking like this all the time. Because when you respect your job and where you're going, and you respect the way you look like, I think even what you're going to do will respect you and honor you. So keep it up. It is indeed a joy, as always, for me to stand before you. Madam Tabitha said it's 30 years, mine is 37 years since I sat where you are. And I was feeling like I was beginning from a disadvantaged position. And I want to assure you that there is no disadvantage for anybody, because this country belongs to all of us, and all the opportunities that are there are ours for us to claim and work hard for. So as you sit there, sit thinking about your dream, sit thinking about the faith, sit thinking about the great profession that you have entered, and you will get there. So allow me to recognize our very special guest this morning, the Honorable Chief Registrar of the Judiciary, the Honorable President of the Law Society of Kenya, and the Vice President of the Law Society of Kenya, Madam Faith Odhiambo, Dr. Mutai, Director of Kenya School of Law, and thank you very much. You have done a wonderful job instructing these people in all the ways. Madam Mere Mutungi, the Acting CEO of the Council of Legal Education. Brigadier Mati, thank you. Madam Tabitha Owia, on behalf of the DPP, we appreciate you. I also recognize my brother Judge George Atunga, who is coming here to accompany his wonderful daughter, and even took the time to dress like you people, not to dress like a judge. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you also the council member of the Law Society and all the parents who are able to find their way in, your guardians, and all your supporters. We celebrate them today. And today is your day. It's the day we celebrate you, the newly admitted advocates. It's the day we honor you. It's your day. Thank you very much for giving us this joy to celebrate this day with you. So once again, receive my very, very hearty congratulations on your signing of the role of advocates. Today, you are advocates of the High Court of Kenya and all the other courts, including the Supreme Court, the Court of Appeal, courts of equal status, small claims courts, the tribunals. Those are very many titles. Please appreciate yourselves. So today, no doubt, like all the speakers have said, because what they have said is very, very poignant, those nuggets of wisdom are wonderful. I hope they will keep reverberating in your journey. And I really wish to associate myself with those speeches. When I looked at my speech, I wondered whether there was anything left for me to say. But like Tabitha said, I have to hand my day's keep as the Chief Justice by saying something. But thank you very much for those wonderful, encouraging speeches. So admission to the role of advocates is a turning point for anyone, like it was for me, and for you also as you joined this profession. In this group, it has also been said, and I would like to say this as a mother and a woman of faith, I see champions of just causes, and I see transformative leaders amongst yourselves who are going to impact this society very positively. I say so because you are joining the legal profession at an exciting moment within our justice system. This is so given that the judiciary, in collaboration with the other actors in the justice sector, we have all embarked on an ambitious quest to deepen access to justice and improve the performance of our justice system. The DPP has spoken, the representative of the Attorney General has spoken, the Law Society has spoken, and even the institutions of our legal learning have spoken. If we had time, we would have invited more actors in the justice sector, the people we work with at the National Council on the Administration of Justice, for everybody to say what they are doing in this great chain link of making sure that our country is going to be a country that is ruled by the law. So today, therefore, opens up for you spaces and opportunities in the justice sector, for you advocates, and I'm speaking particularly to you who have been admitted today, because as you reached here, I know you have heard negativity about joining the legal profession. People telling you it's already funded. If I was a politician, I would dismiss those naysayers as people who purvey fear, people who sell fear in our lives. Let me tell you one word which has no place in the legal profession is fear. You will fear nothing as long as you are doing the right thing, as long as you are following the law. You will represent your clients, you will argue your clients' cases, and even if your clients lose their cases, it is not to put fear in you, it is to embolden you to continue representing, because even when they lose, it is not you who has lost. It is their facts and evidence that could not be sustained to win a case. So never have fear. You have been told many times, all you need in this profession is handwork, is patience, patience to learn from your seniors, patience to understand what is before you and what you're supposed to do and respond to, and more importantly, humility. Humility to learn, to collaborate, to listen to your seniors, and of course, handwork. So today, I'm privileged also to call you learned friends. And my appeal to you is that as you join this movement, you join it with a deliberate intention to deepen access to justice. It may be just where you live, in your nyumba kumi. It may be in the places where you worship, or even the places where we gather. There are many, many incidences that require your attention. I also invite you to look out, because we are establishing court stations throughout the country. Recently, I visited the northern frontier, and I saw the gaps in accessing justice in those frontiers. If we were not selfish and somebody set up an office in those areas, they will never lack. We are trying to establish a high court station in every county and a magistrate's court station in every sub-county. Those courts, including the many small claims courts that we are opening all over, will require advocates to represent the people who appear there. Some counties and sub-counties located in historically marginalized areas still do not have a significant presence of advocates, and the residents of those areas need your services. So let no one tell you that the profession is flooded. For me, you are just a drop in the bucket. Your admission to the role of advocates also affords you a rare opportunity to use your skills and knowledge on behalf of this society, especially the vulnerable in our midst. We still have many members of the vulnerable segment of our society, including children, persons living with disability, victims of sexual and gender-based violence, amongst other vulnerable groups who are often in need of legal services and they have no way of accessing the same. Also, as a growing economy, we need efficiency in the resolution of our commercial disputes to increase the attractiveness of our nation as a desired business destination. We in the judiciary have rolled out what we are calling the multi-door approach to dispute resolution. And this has many, many facets, so that if somebody has a dispute, they have a menu to choose for, because you can choose the court-annexed mediation, you can choose the NJS, the alternative justice system, you can also go to the small claims courts. And these also, like I have said, offer opportunities that newly admitted advocates can make use of. There are many exciting initiatives that are being rolled out within the justice sector, including the integration of the ICT in our service delivery. As I sat here, I was trying to count the number of you who are engaging with your devices. And I saw almost everybody was there. I don't know whether you are on TikTok or wherever you are. But no doubt, this ICT also comes with opportunities to be exploited, and it is upon you to seize the moment and make use of them to enable you excel in your career and reach your dreams. However, there are also pitfalls along the way. Those advocates who are not diligent and who do not abide by the requisite professional standards and ethics are bound to stumble in their career journey. This is why we heard you, and I heard the president of the Law Society emphasized about ethical dealings and ethical behaviors and ethical observations of the code of conducts. This will apply not only when you are in private practice, but even if you become employees in the public sector. Given the cancer of corruption in our society that has posed a challenge to probity and integrity in the workings of our public institutions, we are always drawing attention to the people enjoying the public service to be guided by the Ethics and Integrity Act, our Constitution, and the Code of Conduct. Because unless you do that, you can easily find yourselves being struck off the roll of advocates that you have signed today. And that is a matter of great concern. Since I became Chief Justice, I have admitted 4,200 advocates. And my prayer, because as I go through each one of those files, I remember myself when I applied to join the profession. And my prayer is that all the people that I've admitted, none of you will be struck off the roll of advocates, because it's a very, very painful journey for you, your parents, your guardians, and all the people who have cheered you along the way to get to where you are. Some of you, it may have been a journey of 10 years. Others, it may have been a journey of 5 years, 6 years, or whatever number of years it has taken you for you to get here and be struck off the roll of advocates. So this is a path which is narrow. So we ask you to just be patient. Whatever you desire, if you do the right thing, it will always be given unto you. So in conclusion, my plea to you is that you should seize on this opportunity to work towards the realization of the overarching constitutional vision of the social transformation and the justice sector's vision of deepening access to justice to all, especially the vulnerable in our society. It is important, even if we do awareness, for people to know their rights, for people to know how to claim their rights when they are being violated. Because once we empower the citizenry, then it is easier for them to claim and defend their rights. Once again, congratulations, and I wish you success in this professional journey. I want to tell you, like everybody has spoken, about looking out for you and looking out for each other. I want to tell you, even us in the judiciary, having presided over your signing of the roll of advocates and being in charge of issuing your practicing certificates every year, we are concerned about your well-being. We will never let you off. We will always stand with you. And this is why I, in conjunction with the Law Society, the Vice President of the Law Society, even the President of the Law Society, and the entire Council of the Law Society have been very, very supportive of the Young Advocates Mentorship Program. It took time for it to kickstart, but this year I'm happy to say we started it off, and we are going to have another vibrant engagement in my beautiful garden here. I think we'll call somebody to roast for us some meat and have some fire chat conversation, because we want to know from the cohort of those who signed how they are faring in. There is nothing much we give but just encouragement, to just have a chat and see how we can clarify some of your fears and how we can exorcise the ghost of fear in your life so that you can be bold and you can confront every situation and every problem that you encounter, because indeed you have been trained, you have been well instructed to deal with all the problems that you will encounter. Of course, God being with us, because God is our provider, nothing is impossible. So well done, congratulations, enjoy your day, and looking at you, I can see you're going to celebrate today. And I wish I could join each one of you in your celebration. 223 of you. I'm told 2 of you did not turn up. We do this very diligently. Enos Buibi did not turn up, and Mary Mura Ochwanji did not turn up. So it's 223 of you. Enjoy your day, and my love to your loved ones too. So today, as we celebrate all of you, 223 of you, we also celebrate in a very, very special way and recognize the members of the judiciary family who have worked hand to hand the qualification. We usually recognize members of the immediate family comprising, Mary. Oh, okay. Oh, Mary. I'm told Mary is there. It was a repetition. 224 of you. So in addition to the 224, allow me to, in a very, very special way, extend special mention to members of the judiciary who are here and who have supported some of you to acquire the qualifications. Some of them have standed under very difficult circumstances while bearing the heavy workload to obtain these coveted qualifications. Others are children of our judges who have had to bear with absent parents. I remember Judge George was working with me in Kapenguria. He was working in Rondua, and you can imagine children left to fight for themselves. So we recognize Cynthia Esther Mura Atunga, who has followed the footsteps of the dad. Where are you? Congratulations. You have done us proud. Welcome to the profession. I also wish to recognize Charity Chelangat Rotich. Where are you? Congratulations. You look like our ambassador in Kenya to Cairo. She has been giving us outstanding service, receiving our missions when they visit Egypt. So we congratulate you, and you deserve this because of your sister. I also wish to recognize Mario Sakwan Jackson. Where are you? I was looking forward to meeting you because you are a classmate of Honorable Moses Wanjara. Where did he leave you? Wherever he left you, you have found him. This is the right time. So all of you, congratulations. Enjoy your day. God bless you and God guide you all the days of your lives in this journey you have chosen. Thank you.